Welcome back to another segment of Tech Talk with Aegis. Today here with me is Mr. Clement, the Head of Cloud Support of Aegis. And today we'll be talking about managed services and all its wonderful benefits that it brings to businesses. With growing demands of reducing IT costs while maximizing value to the business, the presence of cloud computing, managed services, and outsourcing are the most lucrative attempts that CIOs can consider today. So without further ado, let's jump right into the benefits of managed service. So Clement, what is managed service provider?
So managed service provider is an outsource of IT provider, but with a proactive approach. So this is basically if some company they have IT personnel, normally they will encounter some issue, then only they start engaging the third party like consultant. So this is more like reactive approach. So this managed service provider will provide service such as proactive. They will help you to do a monitoring like 24/7. So they will first encounter the issue, then will inform the end user directly and provided some solutions.
So which means, in summary, can I say that managed service providers are the more proactive people that will be managing the environment for customers?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, okay. And what do managed service providers do?
So managed service provider, mainly they will do some proactive monitoring. Let's say if you are subscribing the managed service provider for the infrastructure, so they will help you to do a proactive about your infrastructure. So let's say if your server encounters some issue, is down, so they will help you to alert you that your server is down, and then they will provide you some solution and give you some action to help you to resolve the issue.
So managed service provider will basically solve the issue for customers.
Yes,
proactively. Proactively.
Yeah.
Okay. So who benefits from managed service providers?
So this is mainly the business that heavily rely on IT, such as they have a day-to-day business rely on email system or some operating system such as ERP. So this is very dependent on the managed service provider, because some of the company they might not have very expertise, or they don't want to invest the IT department or IT equipment. So managed service provider will be very benefit to this kind of business. So managed service provider also can help some company, they need to comply to regulation or some security problem. So they need to comply, like they need to keep the data for 7 years. So they are lack of this kind of expertise. Let's say they have a DR expertise or the people that help them to manage all this kind of compliance. So managed service provider will provide this kind of service.
What is the difference between MSP, which is managed service provider, versus cloud service provider?
So managed service provider, mainly they will provide different type of IT services, such as they can be service on the IT infra, can be a printing system, can be a POS system that doing the business one. But cloud service provider is mainly target for those customer that they want a service in cloud, such as the software as a service or platform as a service.
Or infrastructure as a service.
Yes.
I see. So for Aegis Cloud, we belong as a cloud disaster recovery service, which is provisioning infrastructure of DR to customers.
Yes.
I see. Aegis is a cloud disaster recovery service provider that includes managed services. So what are the added value advantages under Aegis Managed Service?
Okay, so mainly Aegis as a managed service provider for the cloud services. So we provide the 24/7 proactive monitoring. So let's say we will help you to monitor your day-to-day backups. So we will help you to see if there is a failure of the backups. So they will proactively inform or alert the customer via email or call out the customer if there is a whole site disaster. So they will help you to check on the issue, then provide the solutions or help you to resolve the issue immediately.
This monitoring, is it done 24/7?
Yes.
Back end?
Yeah. So the 24/7 is monitoring. So another way is you can, if you have any issue, you can call to our call center also. Our call center also providing the 24/7 receive the call or support by end user.
The DR call center, which is
Yeah.
operating 24/7, is only for disaster recovery declaration, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about normal backup support?
Normal backup support, we will check on the day-to-day backups. And then beside that, we also provide some requests such as if customer would like to know how much is the utilization of their quota. So because by subscription, it is on quota.
Backup support is 8/5, but DR support is 24/7. Because disasters can happen at any time of the day, we do not know when it will happen. So that's why we are on standby 24/7. But backup, why we have 8/5 is because your production is still running. And then backup is just a backup copy. So would you want us to call you at 3 a.m. in the morning just to let you know, Mr. Customer, your file server is not backing up? Or would you like to wait until the next business day, which is 9 o'clock, that we will alert you?
So the next point is Aegis also provides some customization on reports. So let's say if customer would like to know the utilizations, how will be their utilization on the subscription. So support team also will provide this kind of reports. So beside that, so customer also will receive a service level guarantee that showing the 99.9% with a compensation plans.
Coming back to the reporting, right? Does Aegis provides customized reports to customers? Like, for example, if customers request for this kind of report, that kind of report to be included, do you do that?
Yes, as long as the report can be achieved via the portal, then we also will provide that kind of report.
I see. That means what you're trying to say is if those kind of information can be abstracted from the portal, so that kind of report customization is possible.
Yes.
Okay.
So beside that, the Aegis also will provide some like preemptive maintenance or the health check of the server itself. So this is by yearly basis, but it depends on customer requirement. Some customer request there is a half yearly basis. So what we do on this activity is we go on site to check on customer backups and all the source the server. So we need to ensure everything is working fine in terms of hardware and then of software. Yeah.
So that is categorized under yearly health check.
Yes.
And it's a complimentary service?
Yes, it's included inside the service.
I see. Okay. Now, Aegis also provides a cloud backup and disaster recovery as a service. Can you explain how customers can benefit from this DR as a service model?
Okay, so with this kind of model, so customer have hassle-free to think of how they would like to set up the IT infrastructure or how they can allocate the manpower to manage about their backups and DR.
So basically, it's like Aegis Cloud is helping the IT department to take up all the daily operational tasks, mundane tasks like checking up the backup status, whether backup running or not daily, that kind of operational tasks.
Yes.
And they will be able to focus on other more core and critical issues in the IT department.
Yes. So mainly with this kind of service, we will just based on customer, what is their RTO and RPO. So if they would like to bring up the services, then we also will provide this kind of service.
Okay.
So beside that, we also offer unlimited DR drill test. So with the DR drill test, customer always can ensure all their system that under protected list can be restored and up within the RTO that require.
Unlimited DR drills.
Yes.
Yeah. There's in a year I can perform as many times of DR drills that I want.
Yes.
I see. So it's inclusive in the package.
Yeah.
So we don't pay additional for these DR drills.
No need.
Okay.
So on top of that, some customer might be worried if they invest on one backup software, let's say this branding. So after that, they feel that this software is not suitable on their environment. There might be a hiccup when they set up. Sometimes it's based on compatibility or infrastructure side. So this also will be hassle-free for customer, as we offer one package called one pet services. So we will try to find the suitable backup software that suit on customer environments. So customer no need to worry after they invest this kind of software, not suitable, they need to try to get another, which is another investment again.
Okay, so this service is called Aegis One Pet, one price, any technologies.
Yes, correct.
I see. So basically, Aegis One Pet is a cloud backup service that enables customers to utilize any backup softwares, but with only one single recurring price. We have reached the end of our segment today. I hope after this video, you will realize the importance and the benefits that managed service can bring to businesses today. With Aegis Cloud's fully managed service, we will be able to help you to manage and protect your cloud environment. We empower you so that you can focus on growing your business. So thank you, Clement, for your time today.
Okay.
And that's all that we have for today's segment. So see you guys in our next segment. And don't forget to hit the like button. See you.
Bye-bye.